back on the base and get your fucking head.
This video doesn't take time to build tension. It explodes from the very first second. The citizen is already locked in a heated confrontation with security, being ordered to leave the property while refusing to back down. What makes this opening so intense is the clash of completely opposite claims. Security insists he's trespassing, while the citizen argues he's standing on a public roadway protected by constitutional rights. Within moments, the situation turns physical. Hands are grabbed. Voices get louder. Threats of arrest start flying from every direction. The viewer is instantly thrown into a legal and physical standoff, where neither side is willing to give ground. At this point, it's no longer just an argument. It becomes a battle over control, authority, and who truly has the right to occupy that public space.
Leave the property. Get your hands off. Get the back on the base and get your fucking hands off.
You're on property now.
I am not. This is a public fucking use of way. Get the fuck out of here. Call the police. Call the fucking police.
You are on the property now.
Call the fucking police.
Oh, we will. Yeah.
Touch me again, you're going to jail for assault.
Okay.
They're going the other way.
Yep. Yep. Go. Get
Off. You're still on property. Get on the sidewalk.
Get the fuck away from me. COVID. 6 feet. Get the fuck back.
You're the one that's on our property.
Yep. Okay. Get the fuck back. The street, your fucking property?
Right,
you're not even on the street.
You can go across there, but you're on the property now.
No, you guys are going to learn today about public's ease, right of ease, okay? This is a fucking public street. I'm allowed to be on the side of the road.
Get on the street.
Now, fuck you, I'm not on the street.
What does it say right there? You taped it, right?
Yeah.
So therefore,
U.S. property, no trespassing. Now ask your...
You're trespassing.
Now ask your...
I'm not going to discuss it with you.
Ask your dumb... Why isn't the fence out here?
All of this is our property.
Why isn't the fence out here? Because the public has a right to walk down the f***ing side of the road without being in the f***ing road.
We'll have to break the film on the government property.
We'll learn today.
Now the confrontation starts evolving from pure physical tension into a full legal showdown. The citizen brings up public easement rights, directly challenging the claim that this entire area is restricted property. Security attempts to regain control and reassert authority, but the explanations begin sounding unclear and inconsistent. Things escalate even further when the citizen questions the lack of fences, warning signs, or visible property boundaries, putting security on the defensive. That's the moment the entire tone shifts. This is no longer just about removing someone from an area. It turns into a heated debate over public access, private property, and who actually understands the law behind it.
Hey, bud. What we got going on today?
This is what you see, a constitutionally protected activity in a place I'm legally allowed to be. This man needs to be arrested for assaulting me off base.
Okay, but it's his base, so...
He's off base?
No.
Yes, this is a public road. This is called
This right here?
Yes.
That's their property.
Oh, so it's
That's
not
federal property.
It's not a public use?
No.
The public can't walk down the road. We gotta walk
you can,
down the road?
until he tells you that you can't be here.
I need a
Do you have your
supervisor.
ID?
I need a supervisor.
I need your ID.
I need a supervisor.
I need your ID.
Go ahead and give us an ID.
What's the crime?
Trespassing.
Trespassing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, I need to see your ID.
I don't have an ID on me. I need to see a supervisor. You're required to get a supervisor when I request one.
Okay, I can get you a supervisor right after you tell me who you are, or you're going to be under arrest for trespassing, so...
So if I don't tell you who I am, I'm going to be under arrest for trespassing?
Yeah, and we'll take you to Metro, we'll write you down as John Doe, and then you can stay until you tell them who you are. But that's up to you.
No, absolutely. As soon as you threaten me with arrest, that's a violation of my Fourth Amendment. Go ahead and take down my information.
What's your first and last name?
George Metz. What's your name?
I'll get you my name. How do you spell your last name?
M-E-T-Z. Is it C. Milne? M-I-L?
Milne. M-E-T-Z. What's your date of birth, Mr. Metz?
11/29/73. Give me a supervisor.
11/29.
Police arrive, and the atmosphere immediately becomes more intense. Instead of calming the situation down, they quickly side with the property claim and begin moving toward trespassing enforcement. The confrontation reaches a critical point the moment identification is demanded, and refusal becomes the center of the conflict. The citizen pushes back using legal arguments, refusing to provide more identification than he believes the law requires. Officers respond by escalating pressure even further, threatening arrest and demanding compliance. At this stage, the encounter transforms into something much bigger. It becomes procedural authority versus constitutional resistance. Neither side is willing to back down, and the tension rises fast.
3. Okay, what's your social?
I don't need to give that to you. It's not required. Please give me a supervisor.
It is required.
No, it's not. As a matter of fact, it's against the law under the 1974 Privacy Act. Yes, it is. Get a supervisor.
Okay. No, we're not doing that yet.
Okay.
You're going to tell me either your ID number if you have an Alabama driver's license, or you're going to tell me your social. That's what's going to happen. I cannot identify you from your name and your date of birth.
What's the state statute say? What's required?
All right, man. Do you just want to go to jail for trespassing? Is that what it is? Are you just trying to make a statement out here? Because that's fine.
I do this all over the country. I'm sponsored by a lawyer. I'm well versed in the law, my friend.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have an Alabama driver's license, or are you
Nope.
from the state?
Nope.
No? Okay, so you're just going to continue to refuse to cooperate, or?
I've cooperated. I gave you my name and date of birth. That's all that's required
No.
by law.
It's not.
What else is required?
Like I said, you got to give me your social so I can
Okay.
identify you.
Okay, go ahead. Take down my social. I want the supervisor here now.
It does.
Yeah, you'll find out. Go ahead and get a supervisor here.
So what is
This becomes the most legally charged moment of the entire encounter. The officer now openly threatens arrest for trespassing if the citizen refuses to fully identify himself. The citizen immediately pushes back, citing Privacy Act protections and constitutional rights. What makes this scene so intense is how quickly the tone changes. What began as routine questioning suddenly turns into direct pressure and coercion. At this point, arrest is no longer a possibility hanging in the background. It's being actively used as leverage to force compliance. The citizen escalates too, insisting he knows the law and demanding a supervisor step in. Within seconds, the interaction turns into a complete legal deadlock. This is no longer just a police stop. It becomes a full standoff over authority, detention, and constitutional limits.
I'm answering no more questions.
okay?
Supervisor. Any lawsuits yet?
Nope.
No? You just earned your first one.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, Sergeant Kelly. How are you?
I'm great. All right. They're claiming this is part of their property, okay?
But you know about public easement, I'm sure.
If you want to film what's going on over here, go right over there, across the street.
So this is not public right away. The public has no right to walk on this.
They're claiming this is part of their property. I haven't seen the deed. I don't know. So if you want to film what's going on this base, go across the street.
Isn't that private property?
Go across the street.
Is that private?
See where that sign is right there? That big tank thing looking thing?
Oh, that's
that big metal thing?
That's public
Then
easement?
you can go right there. That's public easement. They can't say nothing to you. If you want to go over there, go over there.
Is this not public easement?
Over there is.
I'm just
They're
asking.
claiming this is their property, so that's all I have. Okay?
Oh, so
A supervisor finally steps into the situation, and for a brief moment, the tension starts to cool down. But the conflict itself is far from resolved. Instead of giving a clear answer about jurisdiction, the discussion shifts toward public easements, unclear boundaries, and competing property claims. Even with the disagreement still ongoing, the citizen is instructed to move across the street. This moment reveals something important. Authority is no longer fully resolving the dispute. It's simply redirecting it. The tension never truly disappears. It just changes direction. The argument over public access and private property remains unsettled, although the immediate enforcement pressure begins to ease slightly.
So just take their word.
Are you understanding what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Okay, go over there.
Okay. Can I stand on the street?
No,
Why not?
because then you're blocking the street, and you can go to jail for disorderly conduct for that.
All right.
You're gonna film, and you're gonna do this. Go across the street.
Okay. So this is
Okay.
their property. No one's
This
allowed
is
on
their
it.
property. They don't want you on their property. Go across the street.
Perfect. Thanks, I didn't need an escort. Dude's got a cracked windshield. All right, looks like the coppers are out of here. Looks like they didn't end up learning anything anyway, so we're definitely gonna have to take this to the next level here.
The encounter begins to wind down, but the situation is never fully resolved in principle. The citizen only partially complies, while still openly challenging the legality of the restriction. Officers eventually disengage, but no clear agreement is reached on boundaries, jurisdiction, or enforcement authority. After they leave, the citizen continues to assert his interpretation of rights, framing the incident as an example of possible overreach and miscommunication in law enforcement actions. The tone shifts in the final moments from confrontation to reflection. It becomes a broader commentary on accountability and the idea that public rights are something that must be actively understood and defended, not simply assumed.